Montessori Grandma. Episode 7 The Black Timeline.
The Black Timeline. Extension to Dr. Maria Montessori's third grade lesson. Retold and presented by Geeta Vijayachandran. Most Montessori lessons are impressionistic. The Montessori Elementary curriculum has a number of important impressionistic lessons that are meant to evoke wonder, interest, and gratitude. This key lesson is given to 6 to 9-year-olds during the first weeks of school, after the first grade lesson and before the clock of eras. The black timeline is a long piece of felt, ribbon, or rope that is dyed black. At the end of it, there is a small red or white section. The timeline represents the entire history of the earth, and the thin red strip marks just the period of time that human beings have existed. The timeline was created by Montessori in India. During a discussion on the age of the world, the students said that India is the oldest civilization that has been there from the beginning of Earth. Montessori said that no human civilization has been around since the beginning of the Earth. Montessori continued, all of human civilization is only a very small time compared to the time of the whole existence of the Earth. The timeline was made to show how small a time humans have been on Earth. The original timeline was 300 meters long, the length of 3 football fields. Montessori rolled this timeline on a wooden wheel. A donkey was required to haul the line around. The donkey would unroll the long timeline all the way out. Montessori schools today use a black timeline that has been reduced to 100 feet so people, instead of the donkey, can unroll it. This can be unrolled as you tell the Earth story and the story of life. At the very end is when human life came on Earth. Though significantly shorter, it is still long enough to inspire humility and interest. When you say the story, use few words so as not to distract from the one key point you wish children to be impressed with: how little time humans have been on Earth. At the end of it, there was only a very small thin strip which was colored red. This red part is not the Indian civilization. This part is not the Italian civilization. This part is not the Roman civilization. It is not the Babylonian or Egyptian civilization. This part doesn't go back to the ancient Chinese civilization either. This red part covers the existence of all humankind all the way back to prehistoric time. It's only this tiny red part at the end of this whole line that shows the history of the people of the earth. Let us begin the story. Remember to pause between sentences. The black timeline represents the age of Earth from its very beginning. At first, Earth was a fiery ball, and this went on for a long, long time. The Earth was covered with volcanoes, and this went on for a long, long time. The rains came, and this went on for a long, long, long time. It rained and rained, and this went on for a long, long time. Finally, Earth began to cool, and this cooling went on for a long, long time. Still, there was no life on Earth, just rocks and oceans and volcanoes. And this went on for a long, long time. Just rocks, water, and fire. And this went on for a long, long time. Look how long this timeline is. Earth is very, very old. We're getting near the end of the timeline. Finally, life begins to develop on Earth. And this went on for a long, long time. Watch for a change. Something different is about to happen. Human beings appear on Earth for the first time. This little strip of red represents the whole time that humans have been on Earth. Compare this to the black strip, which shows how old Earth is. This red strip contains all of humanity, from the first humans who lived in Africa, the cave people, the Egyptians, the Greeks, the Indians, the Chinese, the Mayans, to everyone on Earth today. That brings us to the end of the story of the Black Timeline. Coming out soon is the next story, The Noun Family. Thank you for watching. This is Geeta Vijayachandran signing out.
Montessori Grandma.